wife, I believe. Don is listening in to our conversation. Harry is behind the curtain, and pretty soon we're going to be streaming live on Facebook, but we're interacting right now. And it's frankly nice to have somebody from LA tuning in with us tonight, and I hope we make a good impression on you.
Well, Jen Haas, she plays in our showcase every now and then. She's out in L.A.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. We have, and Nancy,
Okay.
my cousin Nancy's in LA.
Okay.
She's
Yeah. Well,
great.
we are on Facebook now, folks.
Nice. Okay.
So I'm going to come back.
I'm going to go back to mute for a while.
Peekaboo. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Harry Hewlett. This is Dallas Songwriter Association's open mic. We do this every Wednesday, 7 to 9. We're down here in Dallas, and we play. I guess we do one song at a time, and then we go to the next guy and just go round and round until we get to about 9 o'clock ish. And generally, we have 6, maybe 12 people show up. Right now, we've got about we got 1, 2, 3, 4 people here, counting myself. Now 5 people counting myself. Okay, and one is kind of watching. Okay. Anyway, okay. Well, I'm not going to bother you with a bunch of talk. Joe, are you ready to play a song? You're first on the list. So we got Joe, and then we got Don, and then we got Bill, and then I guess I'll play.
You're first on the list.
Hang on, give me just a second. I'll pull one up.
We got Joe Pafume, folks. He's out in West Texas, out in Headley, out near between here and Amarillo, kind of, and he is out there in Bob Wills country. Give him the spotlight.
I gotta find the song first. Hang on.
I
I'm
thought
lost.
you had them all memorized.
I wish I did.
Well, I
I'll
thought.
do one that I know, and then I'll pick up one I wrote today.
Okay, play us a song.
All right. I woke up this morning, looked out my door. I hit the highway, made a motor wrong. Then I heard that grinding sound. Oh Lord, what's it going down? I got the blues. Broke down on the highway blues. Oh Lord, I got a stranded on the highway blues. Cloud came up when it started blowing round. Then the rain started coming down. I got the blues. Stranded on the highway blues. Oh Lord, I got them broke down highway blues. I grabbed myself, called my home. The strange dude answered the telephone. I got the blues, stranded on the highway blues. Oh Lord, I got them broke down highway blues. Told that dude, put my baby on. He said, me and your baby gonna soon be gone. I got the blues, stranded on the highway blues. Oh Lord, I got him broke down highway blues. Oh Lord, I got the drugs down highway blues.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I'm on a mute.
I had my mute button on my phone there. That's what it was. The audience you couldn't hear the audience. There you go. They like you, Joe. They do. You got fans down here in Dallas now.
Appreciate it.
Okay, that's Joe Pafume, folks. And now we got Don Wall coming up. He's here in Dallas. Add the spotlight.
There it is.
There he is. Okay, let me get myself out of the picture here. Okay.
So you can see all those fish behind me, right? Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
You can almost smell them, Don.
Yeah. If they sat there too much longer, they'd start to stink. But those are the red snapper we caught down at the Gulf of Mexico, I guess about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. And so this first song is a brand new song, and it's about the fishing trip. So here it is. It's called Fishing on the Gulf. The fishing trip was choppy, and the wild dogs were cocky. We gone fishing on the Gulf of Mexico. My girlfriend lived in Nederland, and she sound like Janis Joplin. She says Gulf, and that's good enough for me, you know. Red snapper, cold beer, picking at the barbecue. Loving Port Aransas, and baby, I'm loving you. Good vibes, good time, playing in the Texas dunes. Fishing on the Gulf and hanging on the beach with you. Comanche's boys made huevos on our camp stive on the playa. We had shade cerveza, musica tejano, todo el dia. Joe brought brisket and hot licks, and we all played our big hits and partied on the beach with a bonfire burning all night long. Red snapper, cold beer, picking at the barbecue. Loving Port Aransas, and baby, I'm loving you. Good vibes, good times, playing in the Texas dunes. Picking on the beach and hanging on the Gulf with you. Mexican and Anglo get along just fine. Good old Texas boys in the Gulf moonlight, staring at the fire full of desire, feeling the tease of the restless sea. Red snapper, cold beer, picking at the barbecue. Loving Port Aransas, and baby, I'm loving you. Good vibes, good times, playing in the Texas dunes. Fishing on the Gulf and hanging on the beach with you. The fishing trip was choppy, the wild dogs were cocky. We gone fishing on the Gulf of Mexico.
Don, that could be one of your better songs.
Thank you. Thanks,
I,
Alex.
I like that's got a nice real kind of a sound to it, you know. But I can relate to it, and I think a lot of people can. You know, FYI, I was talking to Rick Valente. You know, he was
Yeah.
on our showcase Saturday, and
Yeah.
he was introduced to us by Cat McGee.
Okay.
And he and Cat McGee met at a song workshop that was being held down at Port Aransas. It sounded like they were down there somewhere close where we were, and they had on the beach and all that kind of stuff. And
Right.
and that's how he and Cat got to know each other. And then she recommended him to us when we started zooming on because of COVID and everything. Well, that's how we found him.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, it is a little bit of osmosis, Jamie. We all kind of get to know each other a little bit, and then if it's a good fit, stick around, you know. Because Rick comes all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, Rick. Yeah, we have members all over now. We out in L.A. and North Carolina and all kinds of places. Okay, that was Don Wall, folks, and that's a new song. That's going to be a good song, I think. And now we got Bill Martin from the other side of Dallas. Actually, he's out near Garland.
Yeah,
He's kind
sorta.
of close to Garland.
Yeah.
There's Bill, and I'm gonna take the spotlight away from Don. I hope he doesn't get mad, but he did.
Bye,
He'll
Don.
be back. He'll be back. There you go. There's Bill Martin, folks.
All right. This is usually in the key of B, but I'm going to put it in C tonight, and I'm usually playing a 6 string, and I'm going to use a 12 string tonight. So we'll see how this thing goes. Since you've been gone, I've been missing you so. I can't go on, nowhere to go. I can't be strong, can't be alone. I've been loving you so long, and now I'm on my own. Bop, 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 bida. Why don't you come back home? I've been loving you so long, can't bear to be alone. Bop, 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 bida. I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. Curled up in bed in the afternoon, covers over my head. I gotta get up soon. I can't be strong, can't even answer my phone. I've been loving you so long, and now I'm on my own. Bop, 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 bida. Why don't you come back home? I've been loving you so long, can't bear to be alone. Bop, bop, simply the best one a man could ever find. You're simply the best one a man could ever find.
That's a hit song if I ever heard one. You just got to get it out there, Bill.
Thank you.
Got to get it out there. That's Bill Martin, folks. He'll be back just a little bit. Gonna bring Alan Larson up here now. Alan, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you guys doing?
We're doing good. Good to see you, man.
All right. Nice to be seen.
Alan, if you folks don't know it, he's a helicopter pilot and a world champion bicyclist, cross-country bicyclist,
I'm not a helicopter pilot.
and a man of many faces.
Quadcopter, drone pilot,
Well,
drone enthusiast.
I may be stretching the truth a little bit there.
A
but,
little
you know.
bit. It does sound better though when you say
Yeah.
that. Let's see. Okay. Picking out which song I'm going to play here. Let's see. Well, I lost the one I was going to play. Well, I thought it was right here. Where'd it go? Oh, here we go. Yeah. This is a song I've been fiddling around with for some time. And it's basically about, that friend you may have that always running on a near empty gas tank and making every deadline at the last minute and just living in chaos, but yet somehow he pulls everything off. So anyway, this is about that kind of person. Sometimes when things can get crazy and everything gets thrown in doubt, we wander around lost in a haze. Then suddenly you make it all work out. It works out like a raging stream of muddy water, full of shoulda, wouldas, and you oughtas. Suddenly everyone starts to scream and shout, but suddenly you make it all work out. It works out. You got a way of making things crazy and turning everything upside down. But just when it seems it's bound to get worse, you throw it all in reverse. So somehow through all of the chaos, working so hard with no one to pay us, life on the edge, always on the lookout. Then suddenly it all works out. It works out. You got a way of making things crazy and turning everything upside down. And just when it seems it's bound to get worse, you throw it all in reverse. Yeah, you got a way of making things crazy and turning everything upside down. But just when it seems it's bound to get worse, you throw it all in reverse.
They like you, Alan. All right. Don't get the big head now. Okay. It's my ball and bat, so I get to play one. And then we'll start back with Joe. Reverend Jimmy Weaver was a true believer, drank iced tea at the bar, gave praise to his Redeemer. He sat there with his guitar, which I long for from afar. His eyes found mine like some kind of Christian radar. That guitar made me bolder. A big blonde with round shoulders. He said, look what, pray, you'll grow older. Jimmy loved to sing the gospel. He lived to praise the Lord. Kept a pistol in his pocket, a Bible in his beat-up Ford. Jimmy loved Jesus, but Jimmy loved trouble even more. Now Jimmy was a wheeler, bailed out a sex dealer, took him to church to meet his blessed healer. He was a bondsman and a preacher. To his son, he was a teacher, and as far as the girl, he'd do anything to reach her. She had troubles she couldn't outrun, doings that needed undone. She needed him now. Jimmy came and brought his gun. Jimmy loved to sing the gospel. He lived to praise the Lord. Kept a pistol in his pocket, a Bible in his beat-up Ford. Jimmy loved Jesus, but Jimmy loved trouble even more. Now Jimmy was disappointed when he learned he was the target. Squeeze the trigger, forgive and never forget. Squeezing that trigger's something he'll never forget. It's too late for mourning. He gives his blessing to the warden, and in his hands he holds the Bible. Not the good book you and I know. Jimmy loved Jesus, but Jimmy loved trouble even more. Jimmy loved to sing the gospel. He lived to praise the Lord. Kept a pistol in his pocket, a Bible in his beat-up Ford. Jimmy loved Jesus, but Jimmy loved trouble even more. Jimmy loved Jesus, but Jimmy loved trouble even more. Jimmy loved Jesus, but Jimmy loved trouble even more. Thank you, Buck Morgan, for writing that song and letting me play it. Okay, that's it for me. Now for Joe Pafume. Joe? You fix and get the screen right here.
I'm here. Hang
There
on.
he is. All right. Play a song, Joe.
Last song.
What kind of a song you want? I'll leave all you had nothing on me. My heart beat like it fell from the tree. The sunshine's gone, I don't know where. I'm hanging on the world of despair. I wake up in the morning feeling blue. Dead walls all day with nothing to do. I've no reason to go out my door. My heart just a lump on the old cold floor. You Lord Blue had nothing on me. My heart felt like it fell from a tree. The sunshine's gone, I don't know where. I'm hurting in the world of despair. Now someday I'll revive. This old heart of mine will come alive. Maybe I'll find someone new. And this old heart won't be so blue. Yeah, the little boy blue to go away. Find somewhere else to play. A new sad guy who lost his way. Yeah, hang out there and ruin his day. So little boy blue had nothing on me. My heart feels like it from the tree. The sunshine's gone and I don't know where. I'm a hurting in a world of despair. I'm a hurting in a world of despair. I got lost on that one.
That's a good one. Okay, folks, that's Joe Pafume up in Headley, Texas. All right,
Still on the hop.
now we got Don Wall coming back up with all those fish.
Oh yeah, I still got the fish. I was going to change it.
Some
but
of those were like 200 feet down.
yeah, I think we were dropping our line all the way down to the bottom, which was somewhere between 175 and 200 feet down.
Yeah, on that right at that last stop where we was catching those big ones.
Yeah, and that's where they seemed to feed, right near the bottom, because that's where they were grabbing those shrimps.
Yep.
They were grabbing them pretty fast too at the end. Comes a time to put sand under my feet, when the days start feeling same old. After all, I know life is sweet when I just get up and go, holding on, looking back. It's a good time to get off that fast track. You'll never reach your quest all alone. Take a walk, don't look back, take the slow road. I met an old man standing on the beach, said you left a girl back home. You want your freedom, don't push her out of reach. Can't you feel her glow? Holding on, looking back, it's a good time to get off that fast track. You'll never reach your quest all alone. Take a walk, don't look back, take the slow road. Softness when you hold her tight, angels' tears and morning light, dewdrops of dawn upon the road. Show some kindness, treat her right, take her with you, it's alright. There's room for two for the road. Holding on, looking back, it's a good time to get off that fast track. You'll never reach your quest all alone. Take a walk, don't look back, take the slow road. Comes a time to go this way or that, and you've got a heavy load. Choose a pathway more bumpy than flat, road not taken, I'm told. Holding on, looking back, it's a good time to get off that fast track. You'll never reach your quest all alone. Take a walk, don't look back, take the slow road. And the old man said, I gotta go. Oh. Take a walk, don't look back, take the slow road.
All right.
Thank you.
Don Wall, folks. Dallas Songwriter Association, virtual open mic tonight, 7 to 9. We do this every Wednesday. And coming up next, we got Bill Martin. Looks like he's going to play the harmonica for us. All right. Bill, what you got?
Oh, I had it out of tune harmonica. This will work, though. So, I usually don't do two songs in the same key with the same guitar. But today, I make the difference. Summertime was hot and muggy. Summertime was overcome. Summertime gave way to fall. And summertime is gone. But summertime is gone.
that a new guitar? Takamine 12-string. You got that good pickup in that thing too. Have you played that at Love and War?
I don't. I think I may have brought it once.
You should bring that and plug it in. You know they got a good sound system, and a good sound man there. I bet that thing would just sing if you plugged it in.
Yeah, I'll bring it next time.
You should do that because you got that strong pickup in that thing. That's a made in Japan Takamine. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, good song. Good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Good everything. Yeah. Okay, there's Bill Martin, folks. Now we got Alan Larson coming up.
All righty.
Gonna give you the spotlight, Alan. There he is.
Oh, I'm nervous now. Okay, this is my song called Better Than This. Well, I once loved a gal, she always had her way. I was young, and what could I say? She had that look. It was honey, do this, honey, do that. I prayed I jumped high enough to keep her around. But sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes they get the best of you. Try as you will, hard as you can, sometimes you just gotta understand. I never knew she'd pack her bags. Should have known better than that. Well, I got up this morning, spilled my coffee in my lap. Went to my car, my tire was flat. It was one of those days. Went to tie my shoes, my shoelace broke. I needed quiet, but everybody spoke all at once. There was no relief. Yeah, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. All you can do is shuffle through. Try as you will, hard as you can. Sometimes I just gotta understand. And I have to believe that tomorrow will be better than this. Now a sweet pretty woman, she smiled at me once. I thought that was nice. To my surprise, she did it twice. Then she took me aside to say hello. I never thought a light like this could shine on me. Yeah, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes they get the best of you. Try as you will, hard as you can. Sometimes you just gotta understand. And with that just one look, all I need to know, it don't get better than this. Can it ever be better than this?
Nice job, Alan.
That's a good song right there, Alan.
Thank you.
And I got to follow it, so here we go. Replace spotlight. Yep. Lord, I remember like it was yesterday. The first time I saw my daddy pray, kept my eyes open enough to see what he was doing in church on his knees. I knelt next to him while he was praying. I tried but couldn't hear what he was saying. I saw his tears and wondered why it hurt. When I was a kid, Lord, little boy in church. Now I'm a father. Lord, you gave me a son. Seems like he's watching every time I do something I wish I wouldn't have done. I'm so afraid he's gonna be like me. I'm back here in church on my knees, and he's kneeling next to me while I am praying. He's trying but can't hear what I am saying. He sees my tears and wonders why it hurts. He's a kid, Lord, little boy in church. I'm gonna do my best, do the best I can, make that boy grow up to be a man. I'm gonna need your help, Lord, showing him the way. So keep his eyes open when I pray. He's kneeling next to me while I am praying. He's trying but can't hear what I am saying. He sees my tears and wonders why it hurts. He's a kid, Lord, little boy in church. He's a kid, Lord, little boy in church. Wait a minute. That was called an enharmonic right there. I learned that from Bill Martin. Okay. Thanks, folks. That's my song, and now we're back to the top again. Joe Pafume, you got another song for us?
I can find one.
All right.
I wrote this in a few years back. Let's see.
Two.
Huh?
2.
2 years ago, yeah. All right. It was some lady's 50th wedding anniversary. And I kind of partial to it. which would be all right if I could pull it on the screen because I got something else on there right now. Do you remember when I took you for my bride? Do you recall that very special day? So many years ago, even though it seems like only yesterday, our lost and lonely soul, my life had no goals, no plan, no aim, high or low. Now one day, feeling such a chump, then you made my heart jump. No longer all alone, you put me on a throne. You made me feel 10 feet tall. My life has been filled with the love you let me see. You are so precious to me. As I look across this love-filled room, the family that came to be. If my spirit tears as I look back through the years, I remember when you said you'd be my bride, and I'd love another 50 years with you.
That's a love song right there, Joe.
Yeah,
That's a good one. Yeah.
yeah.
Now, folks,
That
on
lady,
the
that lady read it so well. She came home with me that night.
all right. I tell you what, folks. Now we're going to be at Love and War on the fourth Thursday in July, and this gentleman right here, Joe Pafume, he's going to be up on the stage playing for us that night. He's coming to Dallas to be on the stage.
Is that right, Joe?
That's right.
Yeah, I plan to be down there. I plan to meet a few of you folks.
Are you going to bring Pronk with you?
Who?
John Pronk?
Prompt's supposed to be there, yeah.
Okay, well, that'll be great.
He's supposed to
Okay.
be there. He's supposed to bring his bass for me.
Okay, good.
Now if I can just find a drummer and a fiddle player, I'll be all right.
I'll have a band.
Yeah. I got the band, I just ain't got no, I can only play one instrument at a time.
Well, it's hard to do live on stage, but well, that's Joe Pafume, folks. Now we got Don Wall. Joe will be back here in a minute and play another song for you.
So that beautiful mansion behind me is the ruins of a farmhouse up by Lake Ray Roberts. You know, when they flooded that area to create the reservoir, the lake. And this is one of the houses that survived. I think the people lived on it for many years before they eventually moved on, but the ruins are still there. Cornbread, cornbread, cornbread iced tea. Eat your greens and black-eyed peas. Money, gold, prosperity. I wasn't born here, I may not die here. I got Texas in my genes. Yankee this, Yankee that. I broke down and bought a hat, barbecue chicken fry. I gained weight, that's no lie. Jalapenos, margaritas, gorgeous Texas senoritas. On a highway feeling mean, I got me a plate with black-eyed peas and cornbread, cornbread, cornbread iced tea. Eat your greens and black-eyed peas. Bring money, gold, prosperity. I wasn't born here, I may not die here, but I got Texas in my genes. July 4th, I went to Austin, spent the day with Willie Nelson. Hippies, rednecks, bikers, smokers, bought me a brand new pair. Ropers, you know I fit right in here with my eyes just full of cold beer. Cowboy dreams, blue eyes crying, it's a whiskey river, man, I ain't lying. I like cornbread, cornbread, cornbread iced tea. Eat your greens and black-eyed peas. Bring money, gold, prosperity. I wasn't born here, I may not die here. I got Texas in my genes. Well, I lived round Dallas 30 years. People still know that I ain't from here. But I've been through about every town. I've seen the sun rise and the hail come down. Lone Star living is infectious in this nation state called Texas. Born and raised here, my kids say they would never want to move away. And they like cornbread, cornbread, cornbread iced tea. Eat your greens and black-eyed peas. Bring money, gold, prosperity. And the kids say, we were born here, we're gonna die here. We got Texas in our genes. We were born here, gonna die here. We got Texas in our genes. Texas.
Good. one.
Thank you.
I like that old house. That reminds me a little bit of the house I grew up in. Not even grew up in it. I spent the first 6 years of my life in something that looked kind of like that.
It had that weather-beaten look.
Yeah, you'll see where that little lean-to part where
Yeah.
that window is. There was a door there, and I remember the last time I crapped in my pants as a little kid. My mother, I was outside playing, and my mother locked me outside. She wouldn't let me. She wouldn't let me come in the house. That was it.
Yeah, let me get out of the way, and you can see the whole house. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, that's a.
So you can
That's
see there's
bigger. That's bigger than the house we had. That part
It's
to
got
the left
nice,
there we didn't
that
have.
porch part there. It's real
Yeah.
nice.
I bet you there's some copperheads under that house somewhere.
Yeah, I was looking for them everywhere.
Probably a skunk too.
We did when we first got there. There were actually 2 vultures perched on the top of the house. And
Oh,
then
really?
Yeah, I got a shot of it. Not very good. The light was wrong, but yeah, literally, just like a haunted house. There were 2 vultures sitting on top of it.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah. Well.
They put up a little plaque about this. These farmers that were still there for a while.
In my neighborhood, a house like that goes for about $500,000 now.
Well, I'll tell you, that spot up there on the lake, that would definitely go for about that right now.
I bet it would.
They had all kinds of things. They had a windmill. They had like a root cellar. They had some outbuildings. I mean, it was a working farm for sure. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah. Okay, a good picture. Okay, that was Don Wall, folks, and now we got Bill Martin coming back up. I wonder if he's gonna play the 12 string this time. Is he gonna do something else?
I'm gonna do something else.
Do something else. Okay. Bill Martin, folks. He'll be back now for Alan Larson one more time.
Sometimes I hear David Crosby in Bill's guitar.
There's a lot of Crosby in there.
So, anyway, this is my tune. Haven't done this in a while. No complications. We don't like complications. Everybody's talking about situation. Breaking news getting everyone's attention. Even heads are popping up out of the sand. Now experts taking a stand. They got no complications. With their information. But a harder look would be too much work. But if it feels good, I guess that's good enough to see no complications. Now running late, I'm lost, I ask directions from a man who points north and then he sort of points south. Well, he rattles about his kids and his mistresses. As my car won't start, he's still running his mouth. Wanted no complications. Just needed straight up information. But you get too little or you get too much. And all I wanted was just enough. I wanted no complications. Well, she waltzes right into the crowded room. She does a two-step past the talk of gloom. She's got an easy smile and she's full of grace, but something there is just out of place. I want no complications with any of my relations. When situations get too much and everybody is just out of touch, I long for no complications. Give me no complications. I want no complications. That's it.
Good song, Alan.
All right. Playing with my pedals.
I might steal that from you, Alan.
Please do.
Playing with his pedals. Ain't no fence, ain't no yard, ain't no ruts where a pickup parks, ain't no windmill fan turning, ain't no trash out back to burn, ain't no tractor, ain't no plow, ain't no bull waiting for a cow, ain't no mother, brother or sister waving at daddy on his cultivator, ain't no laughing ain't no crying, ain't no living, ain't no dying, ain't no one looking for a school bus coming. There ain't no family on this farm anymore. And there ain't no town in walking distance where you can go to do all your business. Ain't no banker can lend you money. Ain't no grocer can sell your honey. Ain't no service station attendant can pump your gas and wash your windows. Ain't no neighbor can give you help when they sell your stuff at the courthouse steps. Ain't no laughing, ain't no crying, ain't no living, ain't no dying, ain't no one hoping to have a bank note burning. There ain't no family on this farm anymore. Ain't no laughing, ain't no crying, ain't no living, ain't no dying, ain't no one hoping to have a bank note burning. There ain't no family on this farm anymore. Ain't no laughing, ain't no crying, ain't no living, ain't no dying, ain't no one left to vote for the Democrats or to make their kids go to Baptist training union every Sunday night. 52 weeks out of the year, every darn year, till they're 18 years old. There ain't no family on this farm anymore. Ain't no laughing, ain't no crying, ain't no living, ain't no dying, ain't no one praying to have a bank, to have a, really praying for the judgment coming. I knew I'd get it sooner or later. There ain't no family on this farm anymore. Thank you very much. All right, back to the top, folks.
I like that one, Harry.
Oh, great. I bet you've seen some of those old farmhouses out there that ain't no family there anymore.
Oh, yeah.
There's a bunch of them out there in your part of the world.
Now, listen, Harry, I spent a little bit of time in Georgia, so I can still see it. Every lady on the river drifting by, folks fishing for largemouth bass, children playing in the sand, young couples strolling hand in hand. The work's all done and it's time for fun. A shady glade or out in the sun, quiet spot down by the old mill. A break of workers fix the bill. Yeah, you work every day till the stroke of 5. Time to head out, feeling alive. Think about Next day, let's all but Friday night at 5, you want to pump your fist. Pack up the car and head out to the beach. Give the wife and kids a well-earned treat. Come Sunday night, feeling right. Kids do sleep like a lover do wife, yeah. Friday night, it's kinda chill near that lady old river down by the mill. Yeah, the lady old river gets in fast. Folks fishing for largemouth bass. Children playing in the sand. A young couple rolling hand in hand. It's a Friday night. The kind is chill with that lady old river down by the mill.
All right, I like that one. That's a good one.
Thank you.
All right, that's Joe Pafume, folks. Now we got Don Wall coming back up. He's out there on the farm somewhere.
Yeah, Harry, I was so glad to hear your song about the family farm. That's such a good song. So I think you might have been inspired to do that by looking at that old house.
Could be.
It just happened that way, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it. It's good. I have a hard time telling you I love you. And it's not that I don't, because I do. It's just so easy to say those words, love you. And I heard that worn out phrase, me too. So if I really love you, maybe I should tell you. Sing it from the heart. You're my one and only. I love the way you love me. I'm in love with me and you. No fear, no jealousy, no meanness. No judgment, no anger, no regrets. We've both seen our share of pain and heartache. We love the bliss, not the bitterness. So if I really love you, maybe I should tell you. Sing it from the heart. You're my one and only. I love the way you love me. I'm in love with me and you. Loving is one thing, in love is another. We love our time together. It could last forever if you're in love with me and I'm in love with you. So if I really love you, maybe I should tell you. Sing it from the heart. You're my one and only. I love the way you love me. I'm in love with me and you. You're in love with me and you. We're in love with us, it's true. I love you. Thank you.
I like that song. That was a good one.
Thanks, Joe.
Okay, folks, that was Don Wall. Now we got Bill Martin
Well, Harry,
back on stage.
you had mentioned that I should play the 12 string and plug it in. So I hadn't thought about it, but I thought, what the heck, let's see what happens. So let's see if it's too loud. If it is, I'll turn it down. Yep, too loud. Hold on. to the circumstances, I've decided to change the channel. It's another long, sad story about the little girl dressed in flannel. She didn't understand what her daddy had meant, how he told her older sister had been heaven sent. I don't understand all the workings in man, but I know what I am and what I am as a man. She didn't understand all the things that went down. I didn't either, but I knew that I wouldn't be around. She never told me all the secrets they'd shared. I never asked her, no, I never dared. I don't understand all the workings in man, but I know what I am and what I am as a man. Talk about it much after that. She eventually changed her job and that was that. I never saw the little girl again and the woman she left behind. I sought to find her core, but I never did find. I don't understand all the workings in man, but I know what I am and what I am as a man. Talk about it much after that. She eventually changed her job and that was that. I never saw the little girl again and the woman she left behind. I sought to find her core, but I never did find. I don't understand all the workings in man, but I know what I am and what I am as a man. I don't understand all the workings in man, but I know what I am and what I am as a man. Oh, thank you.
Hey, that guitar sounds good. It kind of overpowers your voice though when you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I probably should have done some dry runs this afternoon to do some balancing.
I would think if you get on stage with it, if you had a little chorus effect or something like that, you know, it would be, and do some of those songs you do that's got all the notes to it, you know.
Yeah, I think the 12-string and the chorus is a really nice combination.
Yeah. That's Bill Martin, folks. And now we got Alan Larson. There he is.
All righty. So, I guess the answer sometimes to complications is to give people mixed signals. So anyway, here is that something. My song, Mixed Signals. Yeah, okay. Johnny likes to drive around town with his turn indicator blinking. Speeds up and then he slows down. He never knows what he's thinking. Hey, hey, keep him guessing. Mixed signals can be mind missing. You never know which way he's gonna roll. Toss it in the air, watch them pull their hair. Janie wants to borrow money again. She plays with her necklace, she shows enough skin to let you think you'll get lucky this time. But you pull out a 20, but you toss her a dime. Hey, hey, keep 'em guessing. Mixed signals, be mind messing. You never know which way I'm gonna roll. Toss it in the air, watch them pull their hair. Now a woman says no, but a dress says yes. She leaves you completely distressed that you may as well throw it in the park and listen to static alone in the dark. Now I admit, sometimes I have some fun. Say I'm staying put, then I break into a run. When you need help, when you're trying to choose, I talk in crazy circles and I leave you so confused. Hey, hey, keep 'em guessing. Mixed signals can be mind messing. You never know which way I'm gonna roll. Toss it in the air, watch them pull their hair. Hey, hey, I keep 'em guessing. Mixed signals be mind messing. They never know which way I'm gonna roll. Toss it in the air, watch them pull their hair.
Good song.
Thank you.
Alan Larson, folks. You kicked me again. You remember that picture Don's got of that old house there, that lean-to part of that house on this nearest side of the house. That's where the kitchen was in the house when I was a little kid. Didn't have no electricity. Mother had a kerosene stove that she cooked with. If I remember right, the way you fed the kerosene to that stove, she had a clear gallon jug type thing that you turned upside down, top side down on top of that stove. There was a little spot there, and then it would feed the kerosene to the burners. Well, anyway, Daddy, that's the guy, Ed Peterson, come up and help. He's a farmer south of us a little ways. He'd come up and help my daddy farm, and when he did, Mother would feed him. And he ate so many eggs one night. I think he ate every egg we had in the house, and she got to joking. From then on, his nickname was 6 Eggs Ed. And when I got up and started writing songs, well, I remembered that one day, and I kind of wrote a song about it. Some of it's true, some of it's just a lie, but I made it up. But I had to put it in there to make the song interesting. It goes like this. We hired him to pick cotton. All he ever did was moan. Supper time come, he was hungry to the bone. 6 eggs. She called him 6 Eggs Ed. My mama said he'll eat us out of our house and home. Takes all we got just to feed our own. 6 eggs. 6 Eggs Ed. We sat down at the table, bowed our heads, while Daddy was saying the blessing, was all watching old Ed. 6 eggs. 6 eggs in. Before we could even finish buttering our bread, old Ed had eaten every egg we had. 6 eggs in. 6 eggs in. Next day he didn't come pick her hoe any cotton. Doc said he almost died. He ate a egg that was rotten. 6 eggs. 6 eggs in. We still don't know for sure if it was Mama or the hen, but mention Ed's name and all she does is grin. 6 eggs. 6 eggs in. If you come for supper and you ask for more, if Mama's frying eggs, you better stop at 4. 6 eggs. 6 eggs in. She goes to church on Sunday, reads the Bible every night, but you eat too many eggs, she's gonna change your appetite. 6 eggs. 6 eggs in. Hey, Mama, what's for supper? Fried eggs. I'll take 4. No, make that 5. I don't want 6. Save that one for Ed, in case he comes back. Bye. 6 eggs. 6 eggs in. 6 eggs. 6 eggs in. 6 eggs.
Good one, Harry.
Thank you very much, folks. Thanks, Joe. I bet you ate a lot of fried eggs when you was a kid, didn't you?
Oh, I still do.
I love them fried eggs.
Love them fried eggs.
Okay, folks, Joe Pafume is going to sing us another song here.
Yeah, this one I
There
wrote.
it is.
Actually, I wrote this one just after the last spring storm we had here. And you lived in the Panhandle for a while, so you know what it's like, Harry.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Especially in the springtime. One day it's winter, next day it's summer. You never know what's coming at you. But there's a cold wind blowing on the plains. The storm bringing snow and rain. Skies are dark and gray, and I'll be out here all day. But it's bad as things are, they aren't as bad as they seem. There's a warm fire blowing in the heart. Tonight I'll be snug in my bed. A well-earned night of sleeping. one I love is lying next to me. All right, now it's early spring. Each day will bring a real awakening of the land, part of God's plan, and things honored by as they seem. She's all decked out in green. Soon, summer will be here. We'll drop the crops, the growing time of year, and winter's just a dim memory. Yeah, winter's just a dim memory.
You know what I didn't like about all that old wind out there?
Yeah.
The weather would be so pretty in the morning when you get up to go to school, and you take your baseball glove and your bat, and the ball and everything. And then it's so pretty, and then by the time that first recess comes around, the wind is up to about 30, 40 miles an hour, and the sand is blowing, and you had to go out there and play in the sand.
And during football season, that quarterback comes back and throws that ball, and that poor daggum receiver's got to run 500 miles to catch it.
Depends on which way they're going, though.
Yeah.
So you had like 3 seasons of wind or 4 seasons of
There-
wind?
We got one season. It's called early in the morning and bitter in the afternoon.
It was mainly in the spring. It start in the winter, late winter, and then through the spring, and then once you start getting some rain and everything, well, it wasn't so bad. But in that old dry part of the spring, it was bad. The thing about it was, though, you could make kites. I think every kid knew how to make a kite. All you needed was a ball of twine and an old newspaper and some white flour and one of your old mother's old sheets, and you'd find an old elm tree with some and get the limbs to make a cross, and then you'd cut that newspaper in just the right shape and fold it over the string around the edges there, and use that white flour for glue, and then you use that old sheet for the tail on that kite. And if you had enough twine left over, man, you get that kite up there about a mile.
All
But
right.
but if you're my size, you got to take rocks in your pocket to keep the kite from pulling you away.
keep from skipping you across the country there.
Isn't that something?
Okay,
So
Don.
everybody knew how to make a kite.
Everybody could make a kite, yeah. We had flat kite contest, matter of fact.
That's fascinating.
And if a guy was really mean, what he would do, you could glue little bits of glass on your string,
Oh.
so you could cut the other guy's string
Ah.
way up there, and then that was dirty kite flying right there.
Yeah. But it happened once in a while.
But it happened once in a while. Blessed song, Don.
Okay, so that's the beautiful sunrise
Oh yeah.
of the Gulf of Mexico coming out from Aransas Pass in our great fishing adventure. And that might as well be the sunrise off of the Cape Cod National Seashore,
That's one of the prettiest pictures I've seen right there. You probably get that published somewhere.
Yeah, or at least put it out there to be picked up.
Yeah.
So here's my song that's about another coastal outer beach, just like Mustang, Padre Island, where we were, which is like the outer beach at Cape Cod. It's really the same thing, and they both include very long national seashores, which are just pristine still, which is amazing. So this is Cape Cod. Lying together in tall grass, sun bubbling our desire. In the estuary, life is exploding. A man and a woman flowing, sharing the earth, spinning beneath them. Quietly roasting carrots and apples, an evening fire between two Indians, feet rubbing the other's feet, soft wet pine needles beneath, silhouettes in the seaside moonlight. Another day on old Cape Cod, where the sun and the sea feel good to you and me. Walking hand in hand through the dunes, shouting we can in the wind, churning up a bending pile of sand. A sunset is at hand, holding tight out of breath on this Cape Cod mountain. Watching a peach-colored sun slipping under the sea's green blanket, color drift to breathe by, the Pilgrim's Tower against the sky, heaving time to the wind and the ocean. Another day on old Cape Cod, where the sun and the sea feel good on you and me. And then the clouds roll in, and we hunker down. And then the tent caves in, we hold each other on the ground. When daylight comes, we stumble into town. Shaking in this drizzle, this love of ours won't fizzle. We'll wander over coffee, what our destiny will be, in a world where everything changes. Folding into each other like a perfectly written letter, lightly touching and sensitive. It is with you I wanna live, to love today and forever. Another day on old Cape Cod, where the sun and the sea feel good on you and me.
Yep, that's a really good one.
Good song.
Thank you.
Okay, that's Don Wall, folks. Now we got Bill Whiting. One more time.
Well, can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a Western ballad. It's a story of sin and redemption. Three older men and I went riding with intent to kill. The West was still untamed as yet, and there was blood to spill. They chose their victims carefully, those that deserved to die. 3 came to make the women hurt, I came to make them cry. 3 whole years we rode the desert, seeking what we could find. Fighting tricks the heat can play upon the weary mind. Then one day we pulled into a God-forsaken town. By the trough she stood, and there my memory reeled around. Faintly though familiar was she, God, was she the one? I looked into her dark brown eyes and realized what I'd done. Suddenly my blood turned hot, the corner of my eye revealed a gunman standing there with time for me to die. I could have been a dead man after all I'd done, why not? I don't remember clearly, all I know is no one shot. Later on they took me in and bandaged all my fears. They told me that they'd prayed for me in spite of bitter tears. They said they always known someday our paths would cross again. I never knew such love before, especially from them. Sunday morning never was another day for me. But something different happened there, forgiveness set me free. I found the meaning of true love in spite of all the loss. They led me to the church and shared the meaning of the cross. I found the meaning of true love in spite of all the loss. They'd led me to the church and shared the meaning of the cross. After that, my life was never quite the same again. I understood the blood atonement and the price for sin. I found the meaning of true love in spite of all the loss. They led me to the church and shared the meaning of the cross. I found the meaning of true love in spite of all the loss. They'd led me to the church and shared the meaning of the cross.
Good one. Is that like a story in the Bible or something?
No, it came to me in a fever dream.
In a fever dream?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
in a long time ago.
That's a great story.
It came through the air. I would have never thought of that on my own.
You were channeling
Must have
the,
been.
yeah.
No, I just remember having a high fever. That's basically all I remember. I don't even remember. I just know I wrote a lot of it down, pretty much most of it down in one fell swoop.
That's that song Wanted Out.
Yeah, and it's taken me. I'm still not confident that I have the chord progression exactly right.
Yeah.
The words were.
You're pretty close.
I've been
That's great.
pretty close for a long time.
That's a great song, yeah. Yeah.
Thanks.
Pretty close. Sometimes that's all you get, you know.
That may be it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the definitive structure or not. That's what I've been using most of the time.
Okay, Alan Larson is next, and then me, and then if y'all want to, we'll do one more round. That everyone can have another song if you want to do it. That'd take us to probably 9:15, something like that. No more than an hour. Alan, you ready?
Yep. Thought I'd do my song about my favorite Walmart customers
All right.
when I worked there. This is my song called Lipstick and Bullets, inspired by a couple that was buying lipstick and bullets. I'll make sure my guitar is plugged in here. Daisy's got drama with her mama and a man with a mullet. She prances through the big box store and buys lipstick and bullets. She got me running down old friends, running down her promises of heaven round the bend. I want to fly away. It's all gone crazy. Take me miles away and find a place where I belong. Yeah, I can pick 'em. My soul takes a licking. Jump in my pickup as Big Red Lips takes her shots at me. My boots, they're shaking. Or is that the ground below? I'm so rattled I can't tell for sure anymore. I want to fly away, escape the crazy, get miles away from where it all went wrong. The man in the suit, he smiles as he hands me a check. Says, don't you worry, boy, there's no reason to fret. I got holes in my pocket, holes in the back of my jeans. I got a hole in the ground where my water comes out. Now it burns like kerosene. I want to fly away. It's all gone crazy. Take me miles away and find a place where I belong. I want to fly away, escape the crazy, get miles away from where it all went wrong.
They still like you, Alan.
Wow.
Yeah.
They haven't turned on me yet.
They haven't turned on you. Still got those fans. This will be my last song, and then whoever else wants to do a song, we'll have one more round, and that will be it. The last one will close us out. Oop. I used to be somebody. Good job in my town. Had a pretty woman, a big car to drive around. Old lady luck got fickle, took my job and car. That pretty woman don't want me, but I ain't gonna worry no more. 'Cause I'm down, but I ain't out. I'm gone, but I won't be gone long. By this time tomorrow, have a new shirt on my back. Tears in my eyes, through crying in my beer. Tomorrow, I'm starting over, and tomorrow begins right here. Tomorrow, I'm starting over, and tomorrow begins right here. I'm gonna find me another woman, a better job and a bigger car. We'll go to church on Sunday, picnic in the park. Gonna tell my kids I love them. I come home every night. Come on, everything's gonna be alright. 'Cause I'm down, but I ain't out. I'm gone, but I won't be gone long. By this time tomorrow, have a new shirt on my back. Tears in my eyes, through crying in my beer. Tomorrow, I'm starting over, and tomorrow begins right here. Tomorrow, I'm starting over, and tomorrow begins right here. Yeah, tomorrow, I'm starting over, and tomorrow begins right here. Thank you very much. Thank y'all for coming and listening, folks. And now for our last little round here, we got Joe Pafume coming up next. Joe, you got one more song for us?
Yeah, I wrote this one about a place I play every first of the month. Little old place up in Clarendon called the Whistle Stop. It's a flea market, but they don't carry no fleas. Said, welcome to the Whistle Stop. You're really looking fine. And everyone working here has you on their mind. Step right in and look around. Have yourself a ball. Welcome to the Whistle Stop. So glad to see you all. First weekend every month, you find us all right here. Timid blacks, the cowboy hats, and good old country cheer. Family good treasures from the neighborhood. Everything from A to Z, waiting for you here. Stop by the grill, you get your fill, watch the game on big TV. And everywhere you turn, I'm sure there'll be some folks make you easy. Everywhere you turn, you just might find me. So welcome to the Whistle Stop by now. I know you see friendly folks, happy smiles, things from A to Z. For an hour, awesome day long fun from everybody. Welcome to the Whistle Stop World. So glad you're here. Yeah, welcome to the Whistle Stop World. So glad you are here.
Hey, Joe.
Whistle Stop is open every first weekend of the month. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Joe, does Chuck Diley have is he still a vet there at Clarendon?
Say what?
Chuck Diley, the vet at Clarendon?
No, he retired. The vet there is now Matt Halsey, and he brought in another old boy with him just recently to help out.
Yeah, I used to call. I called on.
I don't even know if Dolly's still alive, to be honest with you.
Well, the old one I used to call on a long time ago, but he had a son, Chuck Diley Jr., that was also a vet. His feed yard vet.
I know both of them.
Well, if you ever see one of them, tell them I said howdy.
I will do that.
If they don't remember the name, they tell them I was the Pfizer rep. I used to sell them terramycin and combiotic and penicillin and all that stuff.
Okay.
Anyway,
Did you remember?
might get you a free cup of coffee. You might get run out of town also, so be careful.
Well, you familiar with Clarendon then?
Sort of. It's been a long time.
Well, you know, right next door to Daly's, to the veterinary clinic there was Chamberlain Motor Company.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the Whistle Stop is.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Next time you're driving, if you happen to be driving through on the first weekend of the month, stop in and say hello.
all right. Will do. Okay. Good song. Good. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next Wednesday.
Next
probably.
week.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, folks. That's Joe Pafume. That was his last song for the night. Now we got Don Wall. He's gonna sing one. It looked like the sun's setting there on his.
Yeah, we can turn around
Background.
and call it the sunset.
That's a sunset now. Okay.
There's a sunset now. All right, here we go. She swings through the doors, couldn't look hotter. I'm back against the bar, sipping bourbon, no water. She glides across the floor, heads are turning there. Snuggles up beside me, slips a kiss in my ear, and you know she likes spending time with me. And I know I'm a lucky man, 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. It's what she does for me. She's got curly red hair, big blue eyes, sparkle like an angel under Carolina skies. She knows me and she loves me and she's my best friend. Always there to save me from a low-down bitter, and you know she likes spending time with me. And I know I'm a lucky man, 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. As you can see. Well, I look to the left and I turn to the right. Everybody's jealous, their pants are nice and tight. Girls are filled with envy and the boys all wanna be hanging with a woman who's leaning on me. And you know she likes spending time with me. And I know I'm a lucky man, 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. She takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. She takes away my pain, my blues. She takes away my blues. She takes away my pain, my blues. She's a girl for me, indefinitely.
Good. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Don. And now we got Bill Martin.
Harry, you are such an influence on me. I've decided-
Influence.
Yeah.
I hope it's a good influence.
I hope so too. We'll see. I have decided that I'm going to go ahead and plug in the 12 string and run it through. And I'm going to do.
Oh, there you go.
Here we go. And it's on chorus, so hopefully we'll do. I'm going to do It's Gonna Be Alright Part 2. So, ooh, ooh, wah, ooh, wah, ooh, wah, ooh, ooh, wah, ooh, wah, ooh, wah, ooh, ooh, wah, ooh, wah, ooh, wah.
You got to do that at Love and War.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring this.
Yeah. I'll help you carry your stuff in.
All right.
Yeah. That sounded great. Okay, that was Bill Martin, folks. And now, to take us home, we have the one and only Alan Larson. Right there you go.
And So I thought I would sort of bend the rules here and close with a Willie Nelson song.
All right.
This is one of his early tunes called I Gotta Get Drunk. Well, I gotta get drunk and I sure do dread it, 'cause I know just what I'm gonna do. Start to spend my money calling everybody honey, and I'll wind up singing the blues. Spend my whole paycheck on some old wreck. Brother, I can name you a few. 'Cause I gotta get drunk and I sure do dread it, 'cause I know just what I'm gonna do. Well, I gotta get drunk, can't stay sober. There's a lot of good people in town. Like to hear me holler, see me spend my dollars, and I wouldn't think of letting them down. Well, there's a lot of doctors that tell me better start slowing it down. But there are more old drunks than there are old doctors, so I guess I'll have another round. Well, I gotta get drunk and I sure do dread it, 'cause I know just what I'm gonna do. Start to spend my money calling everybody honey. I wind up singing the blues. Spend my whole paycheck on some old wreck. Brother, I can name you a few. Well, I gotta get drunk and I sure do dread it, 'cause I know just what I'm gonna do. Oh, Willie.
Okay, Alan, you gotta end it with that minute song that you got, that minute and a half song.
Oh, you want the
Yeah, and then you'll get the big applause. That,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, the minute and a half song that that song that you got.
Yeah, let me find it here.
This is encore. This is an encore.
This is my encore. Wow, what an encore. Let's see. Where did I? Oh, let's see. Yeah, I think this is the current version. Okay, if you insist. I got 1 minute left for one more song. The host tells me this tune can't be too long. Feel like I better pick up the pace, 'cause a blue-haired teen with the ukulele's gonna take my place. Now it's half a minute I got left to persuade the owner to hire me for a gig where I will actually get paid. There's a pretty girl up front, I want to impress her. So little time and so much pressure, but it's too late, 'cause look, here comes the hook. All right, I'm getting out of the way.
Wait a minute.
Bravo,
minute.
bravo,
No, where's
bravo.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Where's the big applause?
Oh,
There you go.
yeah, it ended so quickly they weren't ready.
No, they weren't.
They were stunned, Alan.
It
They
took
were
a minute.
stunned.
They were sleeping. Somebody had to wake them up. Yeah, we get an older crowd sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's it, guys. Tomorrow night we got our business meeting, and there's not going to be any presentation. We're gonna write a song. So y'all come help us write the song.
Is there any news on a pool party this year?
Yeah, August the 7th,
Okay, where at?
Joe's.
Oh, Joe's.
I don't think that's confirmed, but it's kind of confirmed. But I haven't seen that in writing yet. But that's what it's supposed to be. August 7th at Joe's.
Yeah,
If he lets us
Bobby had
come
called
out.
me about maybe my apartments could do it, but they didn't want to.
Did he
let an
really?
outside organization do it, but yeah.
He actually called you for that?
Yeah, a month or two ago, he just kind of sounded me out. But I asked the management here; they wouldn't go for it.
They wouldn't go for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
In fact, the pool has not been open. They're finally getting it open this Friday. It wasn't open last summer at all. They couldn't get it inspected or something. I don't know.
I don't want anything to do with it uninspected apartments. That's horrible.
It's
That's not
funny.
even-
Sometimes that pool will look really green and yucky, and an hour or two later, I walk by it and they've thrown chemicals in it. It looks great.
Yeah,
I don't know how that works.
Well, I know how it works. I stay out of it.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Hey, that was fun.
Right.
Thank y'all for coming. I kind of like it when there's not so many people because we get to do more songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
definitely do.
Yeah. It was fun. I think we did like 5 songs apiece tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So-
a
Got
lot.
5, Harry. The rest of us got 6.
I think I did 4 and y'all did 5. I think that's the way that worked. Probably. Alan got 5.5.
5.5. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I
he
know I
owes
got
he
a-
owes us a half a song next time.
I know I definitely got 5.
Yeah. I guess next time Alan plays, he gets a verse and a chorus, and that'll be it. You have to stop.
Okay.
That'll be your turn, a verse
All
and a
right.
chorus. Okay. Okay, guys, that's it. Y'all have a good
All
night and sleep
night,
tight. Don't let
everybody.
the bed bugs bite. Thanks for coming. All you folks on Facebook over there, all you, all that big crowd over there, y'all.
By the way, who
We'll
was
see
that
y'all.
gal that was on here when I signed on?
She was looking for you.
Well, here I am.
No, some gal from L.A. I guess she just saw us on the Facebook or somewhere, and she'd check us out. She was
Out-
going to
out-
sing. She's like doing an album or something. I guess she's looking to practice on some stuff, but she said she doesn't have her copyrights on everything, and she's kind of nervous about it. So
Yeah.
she saw
kinda looked
me
like,
and Don and Joe, and she got scared, I think.
Yeah, old
She
guys.
kind of looked like Raquel for a minute. I thought
She was a very attractive lady. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. See y'all.
All right.
Take care. Don't watch too much TV.
Good night.
Adios.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye bye.